Welcome, welcome, welcome to this September 28th, 2025 YouTube live stream. Grand Blanc, Michigan, live, mass event, active, at a church. Don't forget to like and subscribe here at Freedom News Now. If you like these active events, if you like the coverage, got an active event right now in Genesee County, a big fire, multiple people down. Church fire, big church on fire, allegedly mass casualties. We're just here covering it. This is a Genesee County scanner feed. The collector, welcome. Robbie, welcome. Noel, Halifax. Jeff from Warren, welcome. Craig, Alaska, welcome. BZ, Watchdog, welcome. Just in time. Let's OTVO, welcome. We're covering a current event, active event right now on the scanner. Maybe slowing down now. We've still got 9,600 people on the feed. It was up to 11,000. I got on it. There was 700 on it when I picked up on it. Now it got up to around 11,000. Now it's around 10,000. Brenlow can see the smoke. Wet carpet, interesting. I haven't heard that. Okay. Craig says prayers. That's right. Jeff Haynes, welcome. Southwest Washington State. Looks like we still got around 10,000 listeners. Normally, it would have maybe 100. Collector down at Menards. Watch out for all those illegals, collector. Lot of illegals down there. Wolverine 62, the real Wolverine, Wolverine 62, welcome. Welcome, Wolvie, Wolverine 62, the one and only Wolvie, Wolverine 62, welcome. Could be, could be. I heard there's still looking for active more, there could be more out there, so stay with us, don't give up on it yet, don't think this is over. This is gonna be going for some time. Stay with us, give us a like, let's get those numbers out there, we can get some people in. We got some other creators covering it. I don't know if anyone else is covering it on this format. They're covering it on horizontal format, not vertical. Not Home Depot, not Kroger. Press conference coming. Okay. 12:45 press conference. Yeah, it was a church Latter-day Saints. Allegedly, now we're sounding like someone had drove through it or drove into it and then opened up on it, and 6 to 8 victims reported here in Michigan, Grand Blanc, Michigan, if you're not familiar, Genesee County. I believe that's up near the Flint area, Burton. I hear Burton Fire Department. We've done an audit before at Burton. It's a small township near Flint. There used to be a huge GM plant or Ford or GM plant, I believe, in Flint before it got shut down there in Burton. And it's pretty much become like a ghost town in that area. I don't know what it looks like now. I haven't been there, and last time I've been up there, it's been over 10 years probably. I'm sure it's much like the rest of Michigan, packed full of illegals by the millions. How's that audio sound? Are you guys hearing the scanner audio fine? Hearing me fine? Do we got a one? You hearing it good? 5x5? A lot of people's I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's more of those trans Tifas. Is it gonna be another one of those trans Tifas? We'll find out. Seems like most people are thinking trans Tifas or some Mohammeds or Abdullahs in Michigan. Michigan's number one immigrant, number one illegal in Michigan is from Iraq. The number one foreign national is from Iraq. We got more foreigners from Iraq than any other country in the world, and then you got India's right up there. You got Venezuela, you got the Congo, Somalia, you got them right up there in Michigan. Got a search crew going. Seems like they need to do something. They need to clean up all the mental illness off the streets and out of our communities. All these mentally ill trans Tifas and mentally ill homeless all over the street. They need to make insane asylums great again and start stuffing all these. Looks like it's slowing down. 7,000 people still on there. That's still a lot of people, almost 8,000. Jeff says, anyone think it's state sponsored? You never know what's going on in Michigan or around the country. A lot of it that's going on. There's a lot of money coming in. Who's funding it all? I don't know about this incident. This is probably another one of those mentally ill trans Tifas, part of that LGBTQP, WXYZZ mentally ill community. Need to make insane asylums great again, stuff them all in there, get them the help they need. It's all about that love speech, getting them that love and that care they need. We care about all those mentally ill. We wanna get them the help they need for that gender dysphoria, for that gender identity disorder. Put them in a padded room. We'll get you a cure. We'll fix you real quick. Make insane asylums great again. Make our churches safe, make our schools safe, getting all these mentally ill out and DEI hires out of our schools, our communities, our businesses, our workplace. What a great world it would be. Eliminate DEI hires across the board. People are still pushing back. What about that real African from Guyana? What about that real African from Guyana and leading the biggest public school the superintendent of Des Moines, Iowa. How'd he get hired? Got a prior gun charge, firearm charge, possession, possession. There's an assistance button. If you need assistance, probably after hours. You can hear all the construction and see the construction. This is where the old former police department used to be. It's all tore down now. Got a brand new one. Let's go around and take a look. Here's the rear lot. Looks like maybe Battle Creek Police. There's the Calhoun County Justice Center. We'll go over there eventually. Well, I don't see any signs that say it's restricted. Move down here to get away from some of the noise. This unit's running. So you got animal control. Yeah, didn't see anywhere where it said restricted access, so this is around the back of the building. There's some different units back here. Got honor and service.
Either way, that's all I'm saying. If you can talk to me through this not.
Is that a public entrance?
Huh?
Is this a public entrance? Or is this an employee entrance? Employee. Didn't see it marked in. This is in Battle Creek, Michigan, this video. I had to jump over for a minute. I had something. We're switching back. Stay with us. We're switching back. Switching back to the incident. Mass incident. Stay with us. We got it. We're back connected. Chowder, welcome. James, it's in Genesee County, Michigan, Grand Blanc, Michigan. Multiple people down, 6 to 8 people. Some of the people are reporting that someone drove through it and then opened up in there and then set it on, lit it up. Gangsters, welcome. Peter, welcome. John Doe, welcome. Michigan's full of foreigners from the most dangerous parts of the Middle East, from Iraq, from Iran, from Beirut, Lebanon, from Syria, from India, Mumbai, India, Delhi, India, from Fallujah, Iraq, from Kabul, Afghanistan. Michigan's full. They've still got 6,800 people listening. That's about half of what it was, around 12,000. Most people are thinking I'm seeing they're thinking probably one of those trans Tifa operatives, the mentally ill troons, or, most likely one of those mentally ill troons, or, probably good chance it could be one of them illegals from the most dangerous part to the Middle East, one of those Mohammeds, one of those Abdullahs, one of those Islam, one of those Bin Ladens. There's a lot of police officers that way. A lot of Michigan police officers. There's a lot of Officer Bin Ladens, a lot of Officer Islams, Officer Mohammeds, Officer Abdullahs, Officer Sharif. That's the new police force in Michigan, in America, fully enforcing Sharia law. Yeah, there's two standards of law in Michigan. There's Sharia law with all the Muslim judges, Muslim cops, and then there's Christian rule of law for the rest of us Americans. Get held to a different standard. Sharia law, Detroit and Dearborn, they have 4 or 5 wives. Doesn't matter what age they are. But Christian, if you're a white Christian man and you try that, you get thrown in jail. They're going to come after you. That's Christian rule of law. They don't follow that. They've got their own Muslim judges. Look it up. Look it up out there in Dearborn and Hamtramck. All their governments, all Muslims from the most dangerous parts of the Middle East, fully invaded, fully submitted. Coming to a city near you. Coming to a city near you. Just wait. Get ready. Unless you're willing to stand up, stand by. Protect your people, protect your culture, protect your blood, protect your soil. The time is now. Looks like it's maybe slowing down on the feed. Getting quiet. All fire personnel. All fire personnel are now staging to report to staging. We're covering the church incident, Grand Blanc, Michigan. Active shooter, church fire. Allegedly, a person or persons drove through into a church and opened up and then lit it up. And word is that police arrived and ended him. Probably filled him full of holes or her full of holes. Allegedly 68 victims. A lot of people believe it's another one of those trans Tifas, part of the LGBTQP, WXYZZ, mentally ill trans Tifas. Again, like pretty much all of them. Pretty much 98% of them have been recently. Other than the ones that, all our local news, they're always reporting these mass incidents when they're nothing but just hood shootings, blacks shooting blacks down in the hood, something they've been doing ever since they could get their hands on weapons like that. Now, every time there's a shooting, blacks on blacks, other gang situations, now they want to lump all that in with the rest of us as a mass incident. Try to boost their numbers of mass incidences so they can take the rest of our Second Amendment rights away from the rest of us. Got all the blacks shooting up each other down in the hood. So, let's take the 2A away from the rest of everybody else, all the law-abiding people. That makes no sense at all. Newer ham radio, welcome. Got his ID. It'll be popping up soon. I see they got the ID out there, that boat, North Carolina boat shooting incident. Nigel Edge, he changed his name to Nigel Edge. He drove up on a American fish restaurant, drove up in a boat and opened up on it. Guess he was a Marine veteran. That was a Marine veteran. That was no Mohammed. That was no trans Tifa. Belt Loop, one in Texas, North Carolina, and now one in Michigan. They're gonna keep ramping up. You watch, a lot of them will be false flags, a lot of them will be whoever's whipping these people up. A lot of it's the media, the politicians. A lot of them is state police is going in. Stay with us. State police is going in to clear it. They should be interesting. How's that scanner feed sound? Can you guys hear it well? Can you hear the scanner feed well? Of course, you should be hearing the scanner feed well. I'm hearing it well. Hoping you're hearing it well. Maybe I don't. Let's see what we got going. Let's see what we got going. Officers, there's a lot of Officer Bin Ladens, a lot of Officer Islams, Officer Mohammed. I'll have to go back and listen if you guys weren't hearing it. Liberty Ann, hello. Tater, this Grand Blanc, Michigan, Genesee County. up near Flint, Michigan, Burton, Michigan. Still don't have any new information on the shooter. People seem to think it's another one of those trans Tifas, mentally ill trans Tifas, or being in Michigan, maybe one of them Mohammeds, one of them Abdullahs, one of those Sharifs. It went pretty quiet on the scanner. Looks like it went silent on the scanner. Not as much going on now. They said they just went in. The state police was going in to clear it. We're just stopping in on this September 28, 2025 YouTube live stream. Grand Blanc, Michigan. Church got torched up by some deranged lunatic, some mentally ill, deranged lunatic, someone that most likely should have been locked away in an insane asylum. We need to make insane asylums great again. Stuff them all in there, clean up our streets, clean up America's streets, stuff them all in there. Coming to you from your top friend, the top friend of the 1A audit community. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. I salute all you freedom fighters. I salute all you patriots. As always, make sure you support all your favorite YouTube creators, your favorite auditors, favorite cop watchers, citizen journalists. Go leave a positive comment. Go show your support. Go give them a boost, a hand up, a lift up. We could all use it. We're going to continue here battling the Matrix, breaking the Matrix, game over Matrix. We're going to wrap this video up for now. That's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education YouTube videos. And I'll see you on the next one.